Yo, what's going on? In today's video, I am going to go over the loot and profit that I made from grinding 100 Endstone Protector or Golem bosses here in the end. So before we actually get into any of the money, you might be wondering why I did this, and it's a very simple thing called right after I got Cat of 50, I got bored. And I used to actually do golems a little bit back in the day, when I was really bad. But they were fun back then, so I decided to try to figure out a setup myself, which was not all that hard. I feel like people with this method try to gatekeep it for some reason. I'm not really sure why, considering it was very easy to figure out what I had to do. I am now, very consistently getting first place. So, yeah, I'm going to go over my loot that I made throughout those 100 bosses. Starting out with the drops that don't really matter. So throughout this method, you actually grind a fair amount of zealots. That's because if you don't know how the boss works, the lobby, you need to kill as a lobby 5,000 zealots, and the boss goes up a stage every 1,000 zealot kills that the lobby gets, and it spawns after it enters stage 5. So usually what you do is you find a stage 4 lobby, and then you just kill zealots. So that ended up getting me 66 summoning eyes. Some of the other drops that just aren't that necessary to be tracking, but I tracked some of, is 214 crystal fragments, and then some of the dragon pieces, because every once in a while I find a random dragon, so I did my fair bit of loot sharing here. So as you can see, quite a few olds, as a lot of these pieces are old, but I got a wise piece, a strong piece unstable, and then a superior piece, which was actually pretty nice. So all of that together, between the eyes, the crystal fragments, and the random dragon pieces, it was about 100 mil, I think slightly over 100 mil. The eyes were about 80, dragon pieces about another 15, and then crystal fragments probably also another 10 to 15, so not bad. Now, of course, this wouldn't be a Hypixel Skyblock video if we did not have a little RNG loot montage, so let's get to that. So yeah, we ended up dropping 7 golem pets and a tier boost core. Now that is, I feel like, definitely above odds. The boss is a little weird with how it works because it is affected by Magic Find, which is kind of weird for some bosses like it. So Magic Find does play a part. That's why I do have like a Daedalus Axe and stuff on me. Other than that, yeah, 5 epics, 2 legendaries, and then if I currently go look at my auction house, I am currently selling the tier boost. Yeah, so actually really nice. So if we look at the profit altogether, it brings us to about 240, 250 mil. And to kill these 100, without any downtime, obviously, because you're not just going to sit here and do this all in one session, but I'm not going to count the random, time when you're not actually playing the game. It does take a little bit to find lobbies, but doing all of these took approximately 8 hours. So 240 mil in 8 hours is not half bad at all. Just taking a look, obviously, right by 30 mil an hour. And that is not with a maxed out setup. My damage might have been maxed out, and me getting first place to be able to roll for stuff as often as possible. But I was definitely still lacking a lot of Magic Find that I could have had if I had stuff like Magic Find Crimson, Time 5 Day Axe, a better G-Drag, stuff like that. So there's definitely still a lot of increases, and I do see why a lot of people start to do this for money. I did it out of pure boredom. If you want me to make a separate video about actually going kind of further in depth about how to kill the bosses, because honestly, these people are awkwardly gatekeeping this, and it's not hard to understand. So let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video about how to grind these golems. And other than that, make sure to leave a like and subscribe because it means a lot. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.